Hi Euphoniums. Today is going to be one of the most exciting days on your instrument because you're going to get to open your case for one of the first times. You may have already opened your case and taken some plastic off of it if you watched the new instrument video, but if you're using one of the school-owned instruments, then we are ready to go. Most of you are going to have a cloth case like the one that I have here in front of me, but it can also be a hard case. So some of the directions are going to be different depending on whether you have the soft style case with these types of handles or you have the hard case with the smaller handles. On every instrument, there is a manufacturer's logo on the outside of the case. This manufacturer is Orion, and what we want to do is look for this logo because it is the part that needs to face the ceiling when we lay our case down to get ready to open it. So I have my handles of my case in front of me. I'm going to lay the instrument on the floor so that the logo is facing the ceiling. If you lay it down this way, then your instrument is upside down and you could cause some damage to your instrument. So, handles towards you, logo facing the ceiling. All right, on this case, this is a cloth case, so it has a zipper. So I am going to take the zipper, it opens like a duffel bag, and when I come to the corners, I have to be very careful. You're gonna pull out slightly on the zipper, not really hard, but just a little bit to give you a little bit of extra space going around that corner, and pull your zipper around to the back side. And I'm going to also do the same on the other side. And now I'm ready to open my case. We'll carefully open. Your case may lay completely flat. This case has a little cloth extender here that keeps the case from laying completely open, so just be aware that that could be different. I have a place for my mouthpiece to go, the mouthpiece receptacle. This one is here. You might have one here or another place in your case or a little pocket, but that's what that is for. Notice there's a circle here that keeps that mouthpiece from moving, so mouthpiece receptacle. Your instrument is like super easy because your instrument is all in one piece. Other than the mouthpiece, you're not gonna have to put anything together. So I'm just gonna leave this kind of in the case and show you the parts. You have the lead pipe. This is the part where the mouthpiece is going to go. That attaches to the valves. The valves are the things that we push down to make the notes change. And attached to the valves are the slides. So notice there are 3 different size slides. It's kind of like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. I have the big one, Papa Bear, I have the Mama Bear, and then I have the little baby bear right here. You don't need to pull any of these out. In class, we will teach you how to maintain these, but don't touch them right now. Don't take apart any of these pieces, just leave them like they are. You do have one big slide, the granddaddy slide, and it may be in a different place on your instrument depending on whether you're playing on one of the Orion Euphoniums or it's a different model. But this slide is the tuning slide, the big one on the back, and it's going to be very important to us. Attached to all the slides are these little keys. Now this Orion instrument has this water key here. It has one here and one here. It has 3. Yours might only have 1. But they all function the same thing. They release the water from the instrument. Some people call these spit valves. We are never going to be spitting in our instrument, so it is not saliva that comes out of these. It is condensation. It's water. They are water keys. You could drink it, but it would taste gross, so don't do that, and that's kind of weird. But water key. And if you follow all this piping around to the very end, you come to the big part up here. This is the bell, and it's called a bell because it looks like a bell, and that's where the sound comes out. And that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed getting to know your instrument, the euphonium.